Have you ever heard of the Bannister doll? Our tale begins in the small town of Preston, Lancashire, England, where a teenage girl named Dorothy Bannister lived with her father in an old mansion known as Bannister Hall. The locals fondly referred to Dorothy as Dolly, or the Bannister doll. Dolly, with her captivating charm, became the center of attention for the town's young men. One fateful day, Dolly, with a heavy heart, confessed to her father that she was expecting a child. Instead of providing comfort and understanding, her father unleashed a violent fury. Driven by rage and humiliation, he led Dolly to their garden, chaining her to a stone. In a shocking act of brutality, he whipped her to death, leaving the town in a state of shock and horror. Years slipped by, but the stone where Dolly met her tragic end remained, serving as a chilling reminder for the young girls of the town. They had no desire to meet the same fate as the Bannister doll. Dolly's remains found their resting place in the grounds of the Holy Trinity Church at Preston. But, as it goes in such tales, her story was far from over. Shortly after Dolly's death, a young man's lifeless body appeared in the center of Preston. His skull shattered, his ribcage crushed, leaving the authorities baffled. Within 2 weeks, another young man was found dead under similar circumstances. When a third body appeared, whispers of a deadly curse started to circulate. The townsfolk began to fear that Dolly's ghost had returned from the grave, seeking revenge on the young men of the town for her cruel death. Rumors spread of a ghostly figure, a young girl in chains floating up Snow Hill at dusk. The mere sight of her would instill terror in the hearts of those who dared to look. It was believed that if you heard the sound of her chains rattling in the dead of night, your end was near. After Dolly's father passed away, a new family moved into Bannister Hall. They didn't last long. The ghost of the Bannister doll made her presence known, haunting them for 2 nights before they abandoned the house. Another family tried their luck, but they too fled in terror after just 3 nights. Even today, there are occasional sightings of the Bannister doll in Preston. Those who claim to have seen her speak of an overwhelming sense of fear and a chilling malevolence that surrounds her spirit, a stark contrast to the shy and mild young woman she once was. And so, the chilling tale of the Bannister doll continues to echo through the streets of Preston, serving as a grim reminder of a tragic past and a haunting presence that refuses to fade into oblivion.